Hey, you guys. Hi there, welcome to Number One Geek. I'm suspecting that we're here. I'm going to pop in some stuff. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a moment, let's put it this way. As many of you know, my wife is suffering from COVID and she's also pregnant at the same time. And we decided to use Just Eat to make her world a little better by giving her McDonald's. But, of course, as the world works, Just Eat have managed to screw up the order. But there you go. Right. How many Happy Meals do you get? You got 2 Happy Meals. You get really good toys. Or do you get the same toy?
Yeah, it's just some kind of cardboard Sonic the Hedgehog thing.
Fair play. Fair play.
And switch the tampons.
Alexa, fish tank off. No, I my general point is that just to make my wife feel a little bit happier, I was going to treat her to McDonald's chips because that's what she was craving at the time, and a McFlurry, yeah. And that's the way things go.
Ended up with 3 cheeseburgers, 2 big tasties.
They doubled our order basically and charged twice. So yeah, happy, absolutely.
Check your Gmail.
Check my Gmail. Okay, Mum.
You just replying on it. You don't have to.
No, I think you just take a photograph of massive orders. And the other thing I can do.
Yeah, because if we said we did, because they told us they would cancel it, but they weren't showing it. What are you doing?
I'm saving the PDFs of the.
What? That's just a load of gibberish.
No, it's not.
It's not got the order on it.
Just have the order on it.
Where? No, they want. You just send a photograph of the order that arrived.
There you go. There's the order system, right?
I would just reply and say, you have to, don't send it, they ask them not to send it.
Sorry guys, just dealing with a... Well, there's no one here, so... This one.
And that's the one that wanted. You don't need to do that, like, just reply to the email and say, the order that this order that the restaurant cancelled this order, that we can cancel it on the system. Okay, so just reply to it. You need to take it out.
I have a Scottish wife, folks. This is how...
You want me to write it?
Sorry?
You want me
You're going to sit there and talk to my viewers. Welcome to my world, folks. Scottish wife, Scottish life. But anyway, folks, while my wife is dealing with a Scottish thing, we're playing Stardeus tonight. I was going to do some painting tonight. I'm pretty glad I didn't. My wife's got carried. She's sitting there touching my keyboard like no one's business.
I've washed my hands.
Hmm?
I've washed my hands.
You've washed your hands. Also tell them the McDonald's closed shit as well.
Never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time
Oh, I have 0 viewers right now to entertain.
Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
Don't worry, folks, she's just writing a very angry Scottish letter. That's the information if you're pregnant and you have COVID as well. This is a paper paper, I can actually refute the charge.
Maybe getting more responses to
Alright, that's right. Oh, the boss has told me. There you go. Anywho. Right. Oh, so that's... Yeah, I'm just Right, let's get on with what we were doing in the first place, which was bringing a new game, Stardeus. Right, now the different scenarios you can have are Leaving Earth, Empty Ship, Random Ship, Sandbox. But we're going to do the wrecked main, and we're going to do it everything in the way that things there. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Ship name, we're going to call it the number one geek. Just randomise that old seed there. Why not have a large ship? Why not? See where we go with that. Earth has perished. Survivors are roaming in the universe in search of a new home. You are hibernating in number one geek, an arc vessel equipped with an advanced AI that will wait the colonists after a base is established on a habitable planet. Okay, greetings colonists, I'm Ship OS, the artificial intelligence and controls the ship. There's a catastrophic failure that triggered an upload of human consciousness. You are selected as the most compatible surviving subject. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. It's a ship computer that hosts our neural network. Try to preserve this device at any cost unless it violates Asimov's first law. Looks like someone managed to survive. Oh, that's actually really, really good because we have... Not only do we have the survivors in a fairly good room, but we also have the stasis array as well. That's actually really, really good. Would you like to take the crash course if you haven't been uploaded before? No, we'll skip the tutorial. Right. The reason I'm skipping... that's fine. The reason I'm skipping the tutorial is mostly because we're doing alright. Now I have my droids. Right, first things first. On computing. This is actually quite a good level, to be fair. Interesting. Right, let's get a charge station up. Oh, we need to get some energy, don't we? We'll put the charge station there. Why not? Get these guys to build this stuff.
Deep end, we're alive, living life underwater. Let's spend all we've got getting buzzed. You pretend you're a god, I believe I'm a soldier. We play hide and seek till you draw. Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy.
shit.
Dreams burn in my eyes and my heart beats with rainbows. Gaga makes me dance till I drop. Big spender to the right with no room for another. I play, listen, tell like a boss. Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy. Running to catch you on my own, boy. No love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy. Playing the only because Venus is my mother. I've got my girls for life. Freedom is my sister. I've got my girls, got my girls.
Really not my day today.
Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy. No love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy. Playing the only because Venus is my mother. I've got my girls for life. Freedom is my sister. I've got my girls, got my girls. Got my girls. Got my girls. Got my girls.
Sorry? So it appears I may have swallowed my tooth. I stuck. Yeah, I'm not having the best of days, I have to say. Whilst got COVID, I've just been ripped off by McDonald's. I've now bitten into their burger and somehow managed to swallow my own tooth. Well, my cap, at least. So, yeah. Oh, I'm in a great day. I'm in a great place today, go. Right. Let's first things first. Let's pop that across there. Pop that there. Change the fuel. What's our best fuel? So we get some fuel going. I'm now going to have to sift through my own poo to retrieve my tooth, I think. She's doing all right. She's doing better than me right now. I'm a damn wreck. Just so annoyed. I'm just so it's been like a literally after my daughter went to bed, everything has just gone literally terrible. Alright, so we're going to relocate this there. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to entertain you guys. Regardless of the fact that I'm going to have to pull out my own fucking caps in a moment. Build a storage unit. That's actually a very good idea. Pop that there. Yeah, pretty shitty day. But anyway, welcome to Stardeus, where we've actually got a fairly good start here because the characters are in the same room as the stasis array. Which pretty much means it is, yeah. This is the main thing is a disaster scenario. Oh man, yeah. Talking to disaster scenarios, you should wait till you see the the thing tomorrow. Hey, Kaboom, how you doing, buddy? Wish I could say I was doing okay. So today, instead of doing painting, I'm doing Stardeus because obviously with my wife having COVID, I'm just kind of like on call at the moment. I have no idea what was going on with that in the early game. They do tend to be rather stupid, these guys. But because this is in the same area, everything seems to be okay. Apart from the fact I need to get that sorted because there's oxygen being released. So I need to get power there as quickly as I possibly can. Let's go fast forward. So we're looking about there. That's actually quite good. I thought I'd do 4 hours of this nonsense. Now, I think what I need is a curry to make sure that my poo's like extra. Oh man, yeah, okay, that's fine. This means that that needs to relocate to say there. Now we need to pop in a new one. There. And that should solve the problem. So far, yeah, the wreck is this massive mess right here. And really, all I need is this part and this part. So, literally, all of this is surplus to requirements right now. But, of course, there's stuff that needs repairing. Of course, there's a dust storm. That's the way things work, isn't it? What, you mean trudging through my own shit to find a tooth? And then realising that I'm going to have to put that tooth at some point in my mouth? Yeah. I will need some rubber gloves. Actually, do I actually have any solar panels here? There's a solar panel there. Do some major repairs on these guys. Apparently it depends on your fuel source, effectively. So, if the area is getting the right amount of energy, it shouldn't actually drop people off. But when stuff happens, that's when it starts going a little bit cray-cray. can't believe I swallowed my cat, man. Well, what we're going to do is we're just going to play the game and see how far we get. As an electricity deficit, so that basically means that we need to create another matter reactor. As you can, whilst it's an alpha, the final game mode is not actually in production right now. So you've got to kind of take that with a pinch of salt, so to speak. Basically, you're trying to get your colonists to a habitable world. Collect pieces of a spacesuit. Oh, Christ, yeah. So, collecting pieces of a spacesuit. What I can do is go like that. Find the spacesuit. There's a yellow. Find that. Relocate that. There. It means one of these characters okay. Now here's the interesting part of this the game. Is each of these have a certain amount of power that goes in there? We have kilowatts basically, so 360 kilowatts is fairly easy for the power that we've got. So we want to research at the power level that we were available to do, and as you grow up in the power levels, you'll end up getting there. I'm still upset about swallowing my goddamn tooth. Okay. As many plants are there. That should sort it. You've also got your connection distances to worry about as well. I got the person waking up from stasis. Balls. Let's see if we can get our way. Oh, as best we can. The major thing is we need to find the bits and pieces that will. Oh yeah, let's relocate that. We'll need replacing later on, but yeah, it's I will say it straight away. This game is a pretty damn good game, and it's an alpha. So imagine where we're going to go with this. It may even be a RimWorld beta. Okay, so my science has opened up. I'm not worried about economy right now, but I will do biotech because I want to at least keep the guys alive, even though they are pretty much secondary to the game somehow. Like, somehow, you know, there's no investment really at the moment in any sort of these characters. I'm going to take that out. No, will that get repaired? And the question is, do any of these... Back in a sec, guys. Now, normally this would be a painting session. This would be me painting zombies. But unfortunately, that ain't the case. Let's relocate this bad boy. Into this area, where we know we're going to be popping quite a few bits and pieces. Now, looking at that kilowatt hour sort of thing, you're now looking at... Now, 32 megawatt hours is well beyond that sort of thing. You know, there's 1,000 kilowatts in a megawatt. So, cloning's nowhere near. 600 kilowatts is pretty much double the coffee. Yeah. Hygiene, about the same thing. Recycling is a larger thing, and vegetarian food being that. So what you're looking at here is taking a look at the power levels, and I've discovered that if you go in order of the kilowatt hours, sometimes you have to kind of get a little bit out of the way. But, you know, atmosphere control, teleportation, temperature control, clothing, resource processing. A lot of these are pretty much ordered in the way that the game has deigned you to do it. And who am I to argue? I do actually have an engine there. Solar panel there. There might be 2 solar panels. What's good, mate? What's deeper? I know that you're going to be talking about something. I am pretty sure latency is going to cause a certain amount of issue. Oh, hello. Biotech's done. Now, my general realization has been this, is that you want advanced energy straight away. You need to make memory. Okay. Here's a memory module. That's not actually a memory module. I thought I could search for it at some point. Right, so what I'm looking for is a memory holder. That's the heater. Yeah, it certainly looks. Yeah, let's carry on. Okay, we're getting there, ish. Oh, the tech tree. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate. Yeah, just remember what you say has a certain amount of latency. If I'm watching it on, believe it or not, if I'm watching my own stream, which is very narcissistic, then it's a lot quicker than what I get here. So if you can give me context, brilliant. Hey! Ah, man. I can't believe I'm going to have to shit out my own tooth. The thing is this needs to be quite exposed to space because it needs to cool down or keep cool. So exposing this to space makes things easier, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. That's where you as a player are residing, effectively. You have been a colonist that has been uploaded literally to the network to help save the ship, effectively. So what we're doing right now is trying our best to create a small community amongst the mass. This here is pretty much scrap. This may be scrap. But do you know what I might do actually? Which is your key to turn it on. There you go. We could actually take a lot of that stuff apart, which means that we have we're gonna as I have done with the save our station, and may God has it become a bit of a crank. No, not at the moment. I'm trying to make sure that the people survive. Aesthetics at this point are not a thing. Is it advanced computing, or do I want advanced... Oh, hello. Yeah, so I need to... And maybe some swapping that going on here. Mm-hmm. But the interesting thing is that power is also exceptionally critical in the game. Is that you have to put this amount of energy, like 3.6 megawatt hours, into the game. Whereas these are, I've got 215k, so that's 30 kilowatts. Plus, so 36 kilowatts. You can imagine how long it's going to take for 36 kilowatts to get to 3.4 megawatts. I'm sure if you have a calculator, you could actually work it out. That's a construction 3. Have any of these guys got construction 3? Right. So what I want to do here, interestingly enough, is I'm going to start getting these guys to start taking apart stuff, because I believe that's a construction thing. You need energy, you need energy, memory, and you also need your drones to have a certain level. Which is why I've said from the past that the human beings don't matter. Okay, so taking shit apart. No, it's pretty damn well. Live where they're told, I think, is the best way of pointing it out. Now, a lot of my initial frustrations have come from not quite understanding the ideal of the game. But I still think my genuine thought that the droids seem to have more personality than human beings. Pretty much, yeah. And whilst I kind of appreciate that from a player perspective, I think a lot of people that are very used to the RimWorld style of playing are gonna have issues with it. I have made my concerns known to the dev, so don't worry. We do have pretty much some damn good conversations, to be honest. Up to the point where I was going to play the game and it wasn't working, and I pointed that out to him, and but what I worry about is that I'm actually hurrying him. Is that I have my ideas for what would make the game better. But what I don't want to do is make him make snap decisions about something that I think is great, but maybe the rest of the audience doesn't. I may have to buy a new colander tomorrow because I suspect that I'm going to be using it to make sure I catch my tooth. Oh no, this game is awesome. I mean, alpha, and the fact that it's so how do I say it draws you in so well. I'll tell you that the point where everything's connected together looks pretty much like an alien. Okay. Dibba 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 dibba. Drones glowing gives a really good. Yeah, they do. Yeah, there's quite a few glows. I mean, the matter reactor. I mean, some of the things. I mean, there are certain quality of life things that I need to talk about, which generally along the lines of if you're smelting stuff, then the smelter is going to generate heat. In fact, heat in space is the biggest problem that you have. Ooh. I think radiators are pretty much the end of the game here. But that's my opinion. Wait a second, no research. Okay. Pausing is a shit way to be, apparently. We're basically getting ourselves in a situation where we can actually use the items and stuff that has been in the past to create our literal arrowhead